and care homes.
A fresh summit on the European Union budget is likely to be held early next year after leaders failed to reach an agreement following 2 days of negotiations.
Prime Minister David Cameron criticised Brussels for failing to come up with a single euro of savings.
Even before the leaders resumed their talks, the outlook was bleak. Making decisions about how the EU spends its money is never easy. But this time, the differences between the leaders were too big. Britain came to Brussels looking for a cut or a freeze in the budget. David Cameron didn't achieve that, but the summit proved he has support from others, like the Netherlands and Sweden.
We need to cut unaffordable spending. That is what's happening at home. That is what needs to happen here. And that is why we and others rejected the deal that was on the table.
But many others, from Poland to Greece, still argue that the budget must be increased to help promote growth. So what happens next? Well, in the short term, instead of the long talks predicted to last all weekend by some, the politicians have gone home. Along with most of the journalists, this press centre is normally packed. But they'll all be back in the new year to see if a deal can be done. As the leaders left, EU officials said they were hopeful that differences had started to narrow. But there is clearly frustration that all this is taking so long. Maddy Savage, BBC News, Brussels.
Yes, in just a few minutes we'll be discussing what the impact will be here and in Europe after those talks broke down yesterday.